Okay, am I, okay, audio showing now. I don't know why it wasn't showing before. Hopefully you could hear me for that. If not, welcome to my second ever live stream. Today, the intent is to continue with our Pokemon Reborn Dark Monotype run. So we're gonna go over to that on our layout now. Got a different camera than I used last time, so hopefully this is capturing my model's movement a little bit better. If you're in chat, just sound off. Probably have my audio on. There we go. Nope, that's off. There we go. Now it's on for me. So, last time we got the first 2 gym badges down. And if you may notice, Frosh has fully evolved. So now we have a fully evolved starter on our team, even though we are significantly lower level. Hello, there's the menu. So, I did level up to the point where everyone could fall, but then just so we were not over leveled compared to everything, I brought them back down with the common candies. So now we have everybody at level 25 to start. Frosh now has some much better moves under its belt. So it now has Shadow Sneak, Smackdown, Water Shuriken, and Feint Attack. So now it has both of its main stabs. I guess really with it being Protean, everything is basically stab for this thing. So that's always beneficial. So yeah, with that being the case, we're just going to head up into the Jasper Ward now that we can access it. And I'm hopeful by the end of this stream, we'll have basically a full team and then maybe some backup members if we're lucky. Ah, you're the one that helped out the floral kerfuffle in Obsidia, right? It's a sorry setup here in Jasper, and the Barrel Ward has even worse. Just like what's happening in Obsidia, plants from the local park and nearby forest started going crazy all of a sudden. Unlike in Obsidia, they didn't catch it early. The whole ward is completely destroyed. We couldn't even evacuate the citizens. Some might even still be trapped in there now. But we keep losing men, so all we can do is keep everyone else out. Maybe you'll have better luck. I hope we do. Hi. What are you two doing here? He's showing up a lot earlier than I remember him showing up. My name's Heather. I've told you 1,000 times, do not speak to strangers. Especially here. There's a veritable gaggle of degenerates who would not think twice about harming a young girl such as yourself. Am I or am I not clear? Yes, Father. Yes, to which exactly? I will not speak to strangers, or anyone ever, if you have your way. Excuse me? Forget it. I'm going home. Heather! Forget you ever saw us. This is none of your business. I've met you multiple times already. It's getting harder to forget you each time. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hop in here and talk to the police commissioner. Greetings. I am the chief of the Reborn City Police Department. Although civilian affairs are of the highest importance to me, I'm afraid I cannot take any requests at this time. Our police force is already highly overextended, and I'm afraid we cannot spare the manpower at the moment. Especially with more turning up missing every day. Reporting for next assignment, sir. Oh, I heard about you. I was stationed outside of the Obsidia outside of Obsidia when Florian asked you to go through. And weren't you one who eventually ended up saving Obsidia? Eh? You're saying it was this person? I'm sure of it. Gym leader Florinia said they'd help out. Then that's so. Hey, have you come here to Jasper Ward to help here too? Being that they are not officially enlisted, I cannot require others to act in any orders. However, civilian, I will afford you special permission to move freely about the area. In return, I do ask one favor. As I mentioned, more and more of our force turn up missing each day. Currently, we have 5 officers unaccounted for, known previously to be searching the Jasper and Barrel wards. If you happen to find them, please send them back or let us know immediately. Thank you. Officer, stand by. I'll have new orders for you momentarily. Okay. So that's part of one side quest that we gotta do, is find all the police officers, and it does actually affect what we do in the story. It changes the next gym battle we have. So I can't go around that way. I think we have to go this way then. Into here. Oh, okay, we have to deal with this guy then. And Metapod, body slam that. Oh, okay, another one. Okay, in we go. Ow, that's annoying. Not a fan of that. Come on, Ponk, wake up. This is why I had, because I guess Cougar could learn it, but I don't really want to teach Cut to any of our members, so that's why I have the free TMXs going, so that way we don't have to worry about it. You, I remember you. Are you like following me or something? You wish. Body slam. Oh. Ooh, okay. Swap out Ponk. And I think we'll go with Jesse. And Flamethrower. Really? That wasn't enough to kill it? Okay, now we need to go find Pokemon Center. Which I think if we just go back into here and go up north. Oh, okay. Well, Pokemon can spawn inside. That's duly noted. I don't think there's any in here that we can actually catch, and we can't run away. Okay, Frosh. And that's the Pokemon Center. There's Beedrill. Oh, for fuck. Oh my god. Okay, Ponk is going in the back of the party for a little bit. Because I am not dealing with this shit. Go with our fastest members so we can flee easier. Keep on going. Again, as you come into the stream, just sound off in chat so I know you're here. Always nice to know that there are people there so I can talk directly to whoever's watching. Okay, in we go. I saw you. So, anyway, hi. So you beat that bad guy. You did so. I know you're an Elite Four member, but still. But I think you have potential. Want to even take on some more? My head thinks I went home, so I should have at least a little time. It seems core if you don't know. But everyone else is always calling him things like Dr. Molinar or Officer Molinar. He doesn't even have a badge though. Dummies. Anyway, bad guys. Want to beat him up? Kinda why I'm here. Sweet. Come on, let's go. They're over this way. Man, she can move. Malchus Forest Park. As far as I'm aware, I don't think there's any Pokemon we can catch in here. The question is just where I go exactly. I'm just gonna start cutting through things because I'm pretty sure that we have to eventually. At least we did in the previous place in Obsidia. This pops me out somewhere. Oh, okay, one of the officers. Take care of this while we're here. Give me Eradicate. I will put it to much better use than you. Okay, so that's one of, I think, 5 that we have to get out. I think there's only 2 down here. I think the rest are up in Barrel. If memory serves correctly, which it probably doesn't, because a lot of things have been happening here that I don't remember from the first time I played through this. Bellsprout. Okay, so we need to get around that way. Okay, so this is kind of like the previous one a little bit. We need to cut down trees in certain spots and then things will show up. Okay, can't go through there. That did something. I don't know how we get to there though. This way is blocked. Wait. I'm trying to think here. So can we... Okay, so we can go around this way. Okay, this gets us to here. Okay. Starting to piece together a little bit now. Oh, okay. Where did you fucking come from? Oh, I didn't even see them over there. Hi. That was close. Gotta be more careful. They got a Pokemon hooked up to some kind of machine in there. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Let's sneak around the area and take out their guards before they notice. Take this to help. Okay, we'll gladly take that. Stole from one of them, but don't worry about that. See their butts good. Kind of wishing I had like infinite repels or something like that for this. Just so we didn't have to deal with all the wild Pokemon. It's one thing when we're trying to hunt down to find something to catch, but it's different when you're just encountering them constantly. Oh wait, no, I have to go over here. Right. Alright, I've been going through them anyway, so might as well. Go Smackdown. Noontone, Water Shuriken. Oh, honestly, Feint Attack probably would have been a better choice there, but deal with that eventually. Okay. So let's go with Jessie in the front, because I think they can actually get a boost from the forest field using Flamethrower. Oh, okay. I forgot I had Jessie holding the Quick Claw. I went and got that in between episodes. Soul Rock, that's a Night Slash. Oh, from Quick Claw again, okay. Gladly take that. Okay, so we got double battle up here. Let's go with Jessie in 89. And that's to spray the Steenie, and then we will bite the Skitty. Do another acid spray and another bite. Ferocious 27. Acid spray, bite. Okay, I think this is it. I've got most of the others taken care of. Thank you. Anyway, time to charge in there. This tower looks like it could be a jungle gym for you. See your way in. You do too, right? Okay. Okay. Huh, that's simple enough. Can I get to that Pokeball over there? I don't think I can yet. And I think we just drop on in. So we're fighting Taka, I think? Let me think. Yeah, I think it's Taka right now. And his biggest threat is honestly a Chatot that he likes to use. So we're gonna go off of that. But he's gonna have another Tangrowth, which I believe is Grass Poison going up the last time. No, that's not what I want to press. I think I'm gonna lead Ponk just to start, and then we'll go. Actually, no. I'll lead 89. 89 is a good one to lead with, just to go for some damage early. Oh? I wasn't expecting anyone to actually come here. But that's fine, I guess. My name's Taka. What's yours? Gamestrum? Thought so. I assume you're looking for this thing, right? This Tangrowth has caused a lot of damage. All the destruction in Jasper's because of it. The pulse it's linked to made the Tangrowth take lives, homes, and much more than that. But, you know, I'm sure it never wanted this either. Mutated, morphed, and altogether mangled. This is just the life that was chosen for it. To be honest, I just want to let it go. Tell it you've done enough. You're free to do whatever you please now. Fortunately, I can't do that. After all, I'm with Team Meteor. Surround him. Sorry about this. By the way, one of my orders is to eliminate you. So don't take it personally or anything, alright? I don't think so. Now that I'm here, you better believe you're in for a world of pain. Sorry, who were you? The name's Heather, magical maiden of wind and hero to all. Right. As if a little girl is gonna do anything about it. Do you know who that little girl is, idiot? Wanna bet? I can be all three of you at once. We'd like to see you try. Well, okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. But what the hell kind of kid has a salamence? What's the matter? You aren't suddenly afraid of a little girl, are you? Hey, Gamestrum. These guys have really ticked me off, so I'll deal with them. I'm leaving the Tangrowth to you. Guess this is fine. Let's see what you can do. Oh, okay. Do not want to be speeding up through this. Meteor Admin Taka. Oh, okay. Starting up in the execute. I thought it was just Chatot he led with. Go for a bite. There's the Chatot. Oh, that sucks. That's faster. I was really hoping it wouldn't be. Oh, but A9 gets through. Oh, that is so helpful. That thing can really get annoying if that confusion and other stuff that it has stacks up. It can become a real annoyance. That's different. That looks different. Okay, 89, I'm just gonna go for it with the bite. How? I don't know for this rocky field what that effect was. That was different. That didn't happen with the others. Maybe because I one-shot them? Thank you, 89. Okay, he gets a strength. I don't know why I didn't knock him into the rocks that time, though. It only happened to once. Let's hope we're still faster. Knocked into the rocks. I wonder what... Is that like just a chance? That's... Huh. Okay, well 89 cleared that for us. Well, I tried. So that's it, is it? What a shame. Perhaps I shouldn't say this. There's one last tanker up in the barrel ward. It would be even more of a shame if something were to happen to that one, too. And there's that. Gamestrum, I think this whole place is going to collapse. Quick, hop on, I'll get us out of here. Salamence, takeoff time. Sir, did you notice? The girl. She's wearing a ruby ring. Huh? Really? Well, whatever. Pack it up. We're due to move up to Rotocrine. Wait, that's it? It didn't collapse? The enemy base is always supposed to collapse after you beat the bad guys. This is a rip. Well, whatever. We made a pretty good team. Did you see me? Those grunts were easy peasy. I swear half the time it took to beat them was just waiting for their Pokemon to finish falling over. What kind of a challenge is that? Heather. Uh-oh. Just fly away! Heather, what in the wretched world are you doing here? I've been looking for you everywhere. Do you have any idea how worried I've been? I have a pretty good idea, yeah. What in the blazes were you thinking running off like that? Have I not made it perfectly clear time and time again how utterly unsafe it is for you to be running about on your own? A girl like your age, with that goddamn Salamence, calm the fuck down, man. Even your mother wasn't. You're carrying her ring around again. No, Dad, why don't you go ahead and finish that sentence? My mother wasn't what? Do you actually want to talk about that? Please, Heather. Not right now. Not here. Then when, huh? You always refuse to tell me anything about her. Or why this stupid ring's the only thing she left behind. If you cared about her so much, why are you so afraid of talking about her? Enough! You are untimely and pressing far too hard into matters which you do not and cannot comprehend. God, that's a lot of words. I've done all that I do for the sake of keeping you safe. And you won't even tell me what from. I don't need your protection, just ask Gamestrum. I just took out 3 bad guys without breaking a sweat. Then you want to just keep me caged up. I beg your pardon, you did what? These are the evil people in black hoods in the time it took Gamestrum to beat 1. So think about that. Did they steal the ring? What? Your mother's ring. Did they or did they not see it? What the heck are you talking about? Actually, you know what? Forget it. I'm sick of you always yelling at me over stupid things. Salamence, let's get out of here. Heather, wait! Leave this place. Do not speak to me or my daughter ever again. This is non-negotiable. Or what, douchebag? Then clean your ears out. You're unwanted here. Not an issue for you. I have to go to your gym anyways. We'll settle this shit there. I am not agreeing with an asshole like him. He reminds me too much of my mother, honestly. Big Root. Sometimes I think really we can use, but good to have it at least. I think the exit's up this way. And maybe I was wrong about where that second cop was, because I thought he was in here somewhere, but there's not really another area for him to be. Okay, let's go heal up, then we'll head up in the barrel. One thing though I think we can do is one of these. Let me think. Oh. Force field is available now. I think it's one of these. Oh, there's another cop. So I was right, there was a second one in here. So that's 2 out of the 5. Where is... I know there's supposed to be for the department sticker side quest that I activated. There should be another place for us to enter into. I think. Oh. No, because that's not... I didn't even realize that's what that was. I could have sworn it was this elevator that we had to take up, but I guess not because it's blocked. There's not really any other places to enter in. Maybe I'm thinking of up in Barrel, but I could have sworn it was here in Jasper. X attack. Okay, Rotogrind Jungle. Again, no Pokemon that we're going to be really catching in here as far as I'm aware. What the? What? Okay. Do I? Okay, let me catch one of those. Nuz, Zaza. Azza. Excuse me, I am your future trainer. Did you just fucking knock me out? Hey, dumbass. How long are you gonna sleep in there? Earth the Gamestrum. Anyone home? Yeah, hi. Remember the waking world? Frankly, I was trying to wonder if you'd be dead in there. Figured if my laughing didn't wake you up, nothing was going to. Seeing you trapped in the cage was just too much. Face down in the dirt, utterly helpless. It suits you. Fuck off. Oh, come on, smile. Top Dog Fern's here to help you out. Yeah, you're about to go from top dog to bottom bitch when I'm done with you. I'll gladly open the cage for you. If you get on your knees and beg, not on your fucking life, asshole. Yeah, fuck off. You're not gonna do it? Fine, suit yourself. Rot in there for all I care. Later, loser. I am not fucking getting down on my knees and begging to that shit stain. There has to be something I'm missing here. Just like using cut or something? Can I? Does this... Is that what I have to do? No, that can't be what they mean. That can't be what they mean. That can't be how they intended that to go. Okay, so yeah, now I see that. Yeah, fuck you, Fern. I have other ways. So I see some meteor grunts. Hey, fucker. You again. Really? Whatever, I guess. Good job sneaking past those meteor grunts. I heard they're in the area, so I took a break from sweeping scrubs to come up and show Team Meteor what's what again. I mean, the scrubs were just the gym leaders, so it's good work. If everybody just flew about her batshit doormate were such pushovers, I would have gotten started ages ago. Anyway, boldly assuming that you're going to actually be competent, some backup wouldn't hurt here. This way. Fuck, I have to team up with him? There's a whole cabal of those goons up ahead. before we can even deal with them, those vines are in the way. If we get rid of the vines while I keep a lookout. Once they're out of the way, we can cut in there and take them down. Sound fair? I don't like having to work with you. What's in here? Okay, so this is basically our Pokemon Center for the time being. Good to know for that. So I don't have to keep running out to Jasper each time. Okay, let's take down these Meteor Grunts. Marini. That's annoying. And a Boldor. Scary Phase, I'm gonna go with no for that. Okay, let's head up here. We're just gonna do this healing just because I don't want to be dealing with the poisoning. For the sake of it, I'm gonna put Frosh in the front again. I feel bad for not really utilizing Cougar. It's just they really are not doing a whole lot for the team generally that others cannot do. Let's go up here first. I don't like that that's there. What's this place? Whenever we don't get many visitors up here since it all went down. Welcome to my humble home. Could use a bit of TLC, but no one else was using the building, so it's mine now. Anyway, if I'm going to not starve to death out here, I'm going to need to start growing food soon. No. Can I... Okay, so I can access the computer at least, so we have a PC now. Okay, why do you feel the need to start beef with me? Frosh wants to learn spikes. I might come back to that at some point. Oh, hey! Yes, Ian. I did name the Skuntank after Jesse because after I caught it, he was the first person to come in. So it thus he got named after him. Best part is it's female also. So take with that what you will. I'm gonna say no to spikes for now. And Ivysaur. Let's go with a Feint Attack so we were not getting hit with a super effective move there. Let's go into Ponk. Yeah, it is kind of funny. I don't think he actually knows. I think he left before I actually went through and did it. He was just the last one. So I don't think he actually knows that the Skuntank is named after him. So I'm curious what his reaction to that will be. But yeah. So... And also, here's the funny thing. Look at its nature. It's sassy. I feel like that... It's a female skunk that's sassy. If there is something that's not funny to that, I don't know what is. But now that you're here, you get to be named after whatever the next Pokemon I get is. Which, there's a couple of options. It'll either be a Meowth, it'll be a Rattata, a Ponyard, or a Sneasel. So, whichever one of those I come across first, Ian, you're getting named after that one. So, better hope it's not something crazy on that end. Because if you're a fat boy rat, then you will have nothing for Jesse to laugh at you on that one then. EXP candy. Where is the cops? Yeah, so if you don't know what this game is, I'm only doing dark types, Ian. So I have very limited options at the current moment, hence why I only have 5 members on my team. I'm actually trying to find some police officers so I can get to the next one. So if I can find the cops, then you'll have a 50-50 shot of either being a Sneasel or a Poniard. And eventually a Bisharp. So you have a chance of being a really badass one. But if I can't find the cops, then you're probably going to be Meowth. And I wasn't saying anything on your way. I was just mentioning that you have a decent chance of being named after a large mon. So I wasn't saying anything on you on that one. That would just be perfectly by happenstance. Oh shit. Okay, down here. Where the fuck am I? This is new. This wasn't here the last time I was in. What is this? The Underroot. What can I find down here? No dark types from the looks of things. It's not really anything I have to worry about. I didn't think there was anything coming up. And there he is. Hi, Jesse. So, yes, if Ian did not tell you, you are officially a member on the team. You get to be the skunk. The female sassy skunk, Jessie. And I didn't even do that to be mean to you. It's literally just by happenstance. You were the first person to come in during the last stream, so I named the next mon I caught after you. And that just happened to be my Skuntank, which also happened to be female with a sassy nature. So, you are officially a sassy skunk. So do with that what you will. Fair warning though, good chance that Ian will have a much cooler mon than you, probably being either a Sneasel or a Poniard. So, if we come across one of those in the time, that will be Ian's mon to be on the team. But I need to figure out, one, where the hell I am. And then two, figure out where the heck the cops I'm supposed to rescue are. That's a Viper. Not touching that. If you were Galarian Zigzagoon, I would care about you. Okay, there's one of the cops. So that's 3 out of 5. So I have 2 left. Okay, so this loops back to here. Calling Jesse a bitch now? No, it's purely by happenstance. If he had been in a little bit later, he could have been the Mightyena, which is literally just a strong dog and who has basically been the ace of our team so far. So, purely by timing. But also, if the boot fits... Love you, Jesse. Alright, let's keep trying to figure out where the cops are. I feel like I came this way already. Okay. What the? Motherfucker! Making me grumbled with that. Probably gonna be awesome. Yeah, it's... So with that one, I have to complete this police officer side quest first, and then do a couple of things. So we'll be getting an egg. It'll have a 50% chance of being a Poniard, 50% chance of being a Sneasel. I don't get a choice on which. Eventually, one or the other, I will have a Poniard or a Sneasel on the team. But it's a 50-50 at this point in the game. And then after that, I will have a Alolan Rattata and an Alolan Meowth. I don't think you want to be named after a watermelon head cat or a fat rat. So you'll be either a Sneasel or a Poniard, just happens to be whichever 50-50 I roll with that. But if I'm actually going to do that, I have to find these cops first, and they are not easy to find. I've gotten 3 of them so far. I just need to find the other 2. I feel like I just have to be missing something with figuring out where these guys are. I feel like I'm just going around. Don't be a rat or a pussy. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to make sure that's not you. Be all truthfulness, it would be kind of hard to get to that point, because I really don't want to go into this next fight without, or go into the 3rd gym without a 6th member, which is what that Poniard or Sneasel would be for us. Because they do come before I encounter the rat or the cat. But either way, you're going to be on the main squad. That's of course assuming I find these cops, because there's 3 out of 5 right now. I need to figure out where this last one is. Energy powder. I think I'm just getting myself lost, because this is a lot more intensive than I remember it being down here. I don't remember this place being this, like, dense. Elemental seed. Take the healing for now. Yeah, I feel like I'm just getting myself lost at this point. So this is a maze. I do not remember this being this complex of a area the last time I came through this game. Okay, so you can open and close them. Hyper potion. Did I come down this way already? I literally can't get through this way because that's blocking my path. So I think I just have to go back up this way. Can't even go over there. Where am I now? Back in Barrel Ward. Wait, is this the library? This is the damn library. Okay. Duly noted, this is where this is now. I think I can get a TM in here now. TM20 safeguard. Oh, wait, I remember one of the cops is in here. Somewhere. I think he's in here. Elevated doll. Growl. Growler seems to be staring intently down the hole. Police officer can be seen. Doesn't look like he made it. So that's 4. We have 1 left. Hopefully they're not dead. I don't think they're dead. Corrosive field. That's Corey's field. So we still have 1 more police officer that we need to find. And I think he's somewhere in that forest. I just don't know where. Mulga. Go for Smackdown. Duat. Let's go. Go Feint Attack. One more. Hi. I'm not going to talk to you because I feel like if I talk to you, things are going to happen. And I don't want things to happen right now. And I don't think I have a choice because I think this is the only path that's currently available to me. Keep it down. Team Meteor isn't far away. I've been following Borealis' trail, and he's definitely here too. He's far from alone. By my count, there gotta be 5 or 6 of the leading officers up there. Apparently someone shut down another one of the machines in Jasper Ward, so we're on ultra-high alert. Yeah, that was me. Though starting doesn't make our job here any easier. I'll be out of sight just waiting for an opening. The second their guard is down, we're gonna get Victoria back for sure. Question is though, how do I get through? Okay, so that opened up something over there. I think I just have to go back around. Go in. I think you just have to go back in here into this freaking labyrinth. Like, I just have to be just my own terrible sense of direction. That's the only thing I can assume. Because I have a terrible sense of where I am making an internal map. It takes forever for me to get an internal map of a place. I feel like I already came around this way. I feel like I already came through this way, and I'm just getting turned around now. Yeah, I did, because I remember that freaking waterfall. Ian, if I keep going at this rate, I might not get to have you be a Ponyard or a Sneasel. At this rate. Yeah, there's that... Our first shiny that we can't catch because I don't use fairy types. That is literally the antithesis of this run. So let's try this exit. I feel like I've already been out through this one though. Okay, there's cop number 5. Here, and 3 of mine are bad, but Water Sharkin doesn't get taken down by that. Quick crush your dreams. It's not my choice. It's just a matter of me figuring this out. But at least now we can now get into the point where we can get to at least a 50-50 shot of you being a Ponyard. So we now have all the cops, so I can go forward with the main story and what the fuck's happening. Hi. I'm not gonna talk to you because you're not something I can catch. But that's a thing. I need to just find my way through so we can actually conquer the story so we can get to that egg. Where's the other exit? Because I'm having trouble remembering now. Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna try something. Hold on a second. Hold your horses, Ian. We might actually... The fuck do you mean I can't use that here? It's teleport. I can use that anywhere. Dig? Okay. That's something at least. So let's... teleport back to Jasper quickly. Okay, so let's go down to the police station. Maybe we can start this early. I don't think we can, but at least taking a shot at it. By Jove, kid, you've done it. You found our entire missing police force. Well, there is the matter of the officer who died in service. You found his Growlithe, did you not? Like in many other regions, all of our officers are issued Growlithe as partner Pokemon. Now that his trainer is gone, that Growlithe, I feel it an insult to the memory of my former officer to simply give that Growlithe to another new recruit. It may be difficult to understand, but if you would, please feel free to take that Growlithe with you. You were the one to find it, after all. After everything you've done for us, consider it a token of appreciation. Okay, so we are technically going to bring this because we do need it to get to the mystery egg for Amon that we want to get. I'm not going to name it because I'm not using it. Can you record me? Across the counter. See if we won't give him the spare Growlithe we have. I think there's a way around that. Okay, so I need to find a Pokemon that can breed with the... I need to look this up. Growlithe Egg Group. Egg Group. Where is that information? I know it's the puppy Pokemon. Timmy, Flashfire, Rocket. Field Egg Group. So what Pokemon can it breed with? Rattata, Raticate, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Vulpix, Ninetales, Diglett, Dugtrio, Meowth, Mankey, Growlithe, Ponyta, Tauros, Eevee, Cyndaquil, Sentret, Sneasel, Teddiursa, Swinub, Houndour. These are anything. Mightyena. Okay, so we can use that. We can breed it with our Mightyena. Wait a minute. Our Mightyena's male, right? Okay, good. Our Mightyena's male. Okay. Gonna be really hard to do the breeding if I had a female Mightyena. Ian, we are about to get your egg. This just might take a minute. You go find the daycare couple so we can breed a Growlithe. Okay, so we raise the Growlithe and 89. So we just need to run around for a little bit. I think it's every X amount of steps. It's gonna get along. Need to wait for an egg to just appear. Okay, there we go. So there's the egg. We're gonna take back 89. We're just gonna leave the Growlithe there. Okay, so now we have the egg. Bring that back before it hatches. Give the egg, and then we take the mystery egg. Okay, Ian, see that egg? That means you're a Ponyard. We just need to get to hatch. So we just need to run around until it hatches. This might take a minute. See if they have an incubator. No? Yeah, we need to put that in on our own. Unfortunately, I'm fresh out of data chips. Just Do this back and forth until we get that poniard to hatch. Eventually, it's just gonna be a lot of this. The one nice thing about having the poniard, though, is that it does actually provide us a bit of an advantage going to the next gym, which is poison type, because it is immune to all of his poison attacks. So that is a nice benefit to having the poniard versus the Sneasel. Sneasel, you do get to evolve much earlier than poniard, but frankly, early evolution levels are not as big a deal in this game. Let's get to this. Let's see where we're at with it. Doesn't seem close to hatching. Oh my god. I should have just put that code in at the front of the game. I didn't think that this would take this long. Oh my god, I forgot there's fights down here. One thing I would love is this thing hatching for it to be shiny. That would just be fun. Rubbish. Just keep running around until this thing eventually hatches. I also don't want to go too far from the Grand Hall because I want to be able to level up the guy to match our team. This is going to take a minute. If I had a Pokemon with Flame Body in the team, it'd be easy. But unfortunately, there are no Dark types that learn Flame Body. How did I miss you? Get out of here with your Caterpillar. Do these people just respawn? I know I fought these people. Okay, this is the case. I'm not even gonna bother dealing with this other guy that's here. Keep doing the back and forth. Eventually, we're gonna get there. It's gonna take a minute. He's got to be getting close at this point. My god. Like, we're going at super speed here. Prison move can't may be close. Okay, Ian, we're almost there. So a little bit more patience. Come on, you middle bastard. Get out of that egg. You have work to do. So, before I hatch Ian, do you want it just to be Ian, or do you want the name to be something different? Because I will name it something different if you want that. If you want it to be something different, just type it in a message and it'll show up on my screen. So that way I'll be able to tell. If not, or if I don't see a message by that point, I'll just name it Ian. Ooh. Hold up, getting a quick text message from my family as the egg hatches. So there you are, Ian. Just gonna respond to this. Ian is fine? Okay. Let me just respond to my family's messages quick and then... There we go. Okay. So let's name that Poniard. And we'll get him set onto the layout. Let me get Poniard's thing up. Oh, that's not gonna work. Come on, Bulbapedia, be nice to me. There we go. Okay, now let's... Come on, mouse. My mouse has been incredibly difficult over the past couple days, so it has been making my life a little problematic. Come on. Oh my god, it just will not... Oh, okay, it did show him. But it's not... Okay, it's being difficult on my selection thing now. There we go. Get you settled into your new spot. And we'll put the title in. Question is, what font did I use? I haven't done this since the last time. Apple Chancery. Okay. Nope, not Apple Braille, Apple Chancery. There it is. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a male. So yes, now Ian, you get to gloat to Jesse that you are a badass sword metal demon thing, whatever Poniard is supposed to be. I know it's Jess motif. Well, Jess, he gets to be a skunk. A female skunk at that. So yes, you get to go mock him for that now. Alright, now it's time to go train up Ian to match up with the rest of the team. So let's do this. Get some EXP candies for us here. There we go, level 25. Feint Attack. I'll take that over Torment. Scary Face. I suppose I'll take that over Leer. Metal Claw, take that over Scratch. And then we will now EV train you. I'm going to give you the Power Bracer. Switch into the front, now it's time to grind. There has to be a faster way to do this. Gotta go? Okay. See you later, Ian. At least now you get to know that your fate was not to be that of a fat rat. You get to be a nice, sleek metal swordsman boy. And a male one at that, so you get to rub it in Jesse's face. Have a good night, man. Keep training up Ian so that way they match up with the rest of the team. What is Ian's evolution level? Let me actually look at that. Genuinely curious. 52, so it's gonna be a bit before that thing evolves. It's gonna be a couple of gyms. I'm just gonna turn off the EXP all. We really don't need that on right now. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Okay, we're doing alright, and that is not the worst IV spread that it could have. It could definitely be a lot worse. Could be a lot better, but it could definitely be a lot worse. Do one more with the power brace, and then we'll do HP as the other one we're training up. Power weight. That's fine. We're steel type, so we can resist that. Keep headbutting the trees. Alright, I'm actually, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna check my stream logistics, just to go through that, just to see how we're doing. Okay, yeah, we're still up and running fine. Always gonna check that just to make sure that there's no errors going on. Because in testing, it did slow down a little bit, so all of a sudden I started to have like a crap ton of lag for whatever reason. Good to know that we're not experiencing that right now. At least it doesn't seem like it. If it was there, I apologize. I was unaware of it. Alright, these keep cutting through. Okay, I think we're now... Yeah. So I'm not going to really EV train the other ones just because it doesn't do much good for us at the moment. And let's get them up to a more even level. Alright, let's use those EXP candies. Start off with just 10. 29. Okay, perfect. Get Cougar up. And then we will turn back on that EXP all. And take that off of you, just so you're faster. We'll keep Ian in the back for now. It's kind of a secret weapon. And I think we'll put Jesse in the front for now. Okay, back up to the barrel ward. Let me think. Did I not trigger this off? I thought I did. Check it while I'm on my way through. I have to pass by the spot where I think I need to be for that anyways. I guess not. I must be thinking of the wrong spot then. Could have sworn that was in Jasper. Now back into this area, now that we actually have a full team. Okay, so that's that. Guard's back. I don't know what that does, but good to have it. At the very least, we can sell it. We need to get to that tree there. So I see there's stairs to it. It's just a matter of figuring out how to actually get to them. This might be how. Steenie, that's a flamethrower. Ah, got like something in my eye. Yeah, so this should open up the secondary path. What was that? Like a live vine commander. Nothing to worry about, I think. Very well. I've received word from Sirius that our demonstration for Northrop City is nearly complete. Thus, it's high time I left this farce behind and got on with business. I will take the girl with me. Whatever riffraff or league leader sticks their nose into our business, see to it that we do not lose this project as well. Understood. Okay. I don't remember her showing up this early last time. So I'm assuming with them having done a complete reworking of episode 19, that basically all my former knowledge is apparently just going out of the window outside of the order of the gyms. Is kind of what I'm gathering. I feel like I'm going the wrong direction again. Yeah, I just went back the way I came, basically. Although, I thought hold on. I thought there was a... Okay, somehow didn't fight you. Yeah. Damn you, Jesse. Okay, let Cougar do something. Before they ultimately get replaced, because I feel like that's what's coming for them. I know that's somewhere over here. I thought... I guess I'm mistaken. I could have sworn that there was a little healing spot over here. Oh, I'm completely stupid though, because there is the healing building right next to where Fern is. Yeah, right here, and then it's down that I was thinking. Good. Okay. So now we're all healed up. I'm pretty sure we go into a boss fight here. So I'm going to lead 89 as we have been so far, and we're going to go from there. You should not have come here. It really is a shame. The audience has finally started to trickle in. I told you they would make their move eventually. So, anyway, this is the trainer that defeated the Pulse and Jasper. I invited Gamestrum to come here so we could all deal with the problem properly. Happy? Gamestrum also took out the Obsidian Pulse. I am all too aware. It is so kind of you to volunteer for our act, but unfortunately, you are not our star performer. That distinction goes to that clandestine girl clamoring about our flank. Come out and face us directly. So much for the element of surprise. You kid yourself to assume you ever had it. Why else do you think we've been amassed here? If you were just going to get caught anyway, you might have saved us the time and shown up sooner. What's wrong with being fashionably late? Where did you come from? Is there room for one more? Always for you, baby. Ames said something that was going on up here, and you could all use a hand. Let's go, Nidorino. Looks like we're up again. For all your brave talk, you're still far outnumbered. Maybe you should learn to count, moron. Okay, at least Fern's useful for something. Told you I got your back, Gamestrum. Let's fight the floor with these losers. We don't have to go down so easily. Tell us where you're keeping Victoria and we can make this quick. But it's the same show, second act. Had you been sooner, the story might have been different. But the curtain's closed, the ship sailed, and all the other alliterative expressions. Sorry, little leader, she's long gone. And like her, we cannot abide you all simply strolling in here as you please. No matter your rank or numbers, you cannot hope to face us. The only choice before you is to accept the situation you've allowed yourself to be trapped in and capitulate. As if we do something like that. Your heroism is merely vainglory. Allow me to remind you of the futility of your reality. Are you always this edgy? Like, sure. Everything is pointless, nothing brings true happiness, yada yada. But at least some of us are out here trying, yeah? That luxury is a privilege not all share. This cannot be resolved by words. Crobat. Help me out, Deliverance. Salamence? Hi. Fuck, a lot of people are here all of a sudden. What? I thought we were all saying our names of our Pokemon. What are you doing here? Stopping you bad guys, duh. Now that I'm here, you're in for a world of hurt. This is getting bad. Just how many of them are there? Hey, Private. How long are you gonna stare stupid into the distance for? Get over here and stall her or something. Understood. Oh, shit. Not you. Heather, girl. Love you to death, but fucking hell, get out of there. Not a place for you to be, kid. You'll be lucky if you can so much as stall. No, baby girl, that's not someone you want to try to go up against. Well, we've suddenly got quite a crowd, I'll ask for your attention center stage. You and I can work our own magic trick, little hero. And the trick is how I make you disappear. Bitch, you'll try. I don't even know what this person's packing, because I don't remember facing this person before. Oh, and they are leading the polls. That's lovely. And it has a spiky shield right out of the gate. So I don't know what typing this thing is. I'm gonna switch to Ponk. So I can at least Vital throw this thing out of here, and it gets a boost from that, doesn't it? Let's Vital throw this thing out so that we can force her to switch. Okay, or we just crit it. And that wasn't... I should have seen that coming. And also, give me your Zorua. And you have a shiny Roselia. Cool. Okay, thank you, Ponk, for living that. Okay, and a Bullet Punch should finish it off. Next to this ball toy. Nothing. Where are you getting these? Okay, let's go for... Yeah, it's faster. That's unfortunate. Considering this, though, this is actually an opportunity to go into 89. So we can get a Moxie boost off of this thing. Because I don't think this will survive a bite. Breaks him. That's another one we can just bite and... Thank God. Oh, we got lucky with that one. Please don't hit that. Thank you. So much. Okay, so now it's just the Tangrowth left. We still have 5 of our members left. So I feel like we should be fine. I just don't know what type this thing is. Because it's clearly not poison type anymore. Let's go for a bite. It has stamina. Lovely. Hate everything about that. Let's go for a Snarl, lower down its special attack. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm really hoping it doesn't have Body Press. Oh, that's not good. At least I can keep its special attack in check. Unfortunately, they're going to have items. Like that. Bare minimum, 89 is faster. What I'm thinking I'm going to do... I'm going to do this. Give us a shot at dodging. Because at this point, I don't think 89's got much of a shot against this thing. Snarl alone is not going to be enough to take this thing out. Racing is going to do this to make sure that the rest of the team can come in and try to handle this thing as best we can. This is definitely going to be a team effort on this one. That's for sure. Yeah, 89 I don't think lives this. Oh my... That thing's at +6 and 89 lived that? Okay, so now its accuracy is as low as it can get. I didn't mean to press that. Okay, so we at least now have a shot. We can try to bring down a special attack. Get it just to go back into using growth if it can. But at the very least, now we have a shot to now just get through this without having to deal too much with it doing damage to us. Oh, what the fuck? How did I... Oh! The field effects. Hold on. I pressed something else. Oh! So now I can see what it is. Pulse 5A Tank Growth Grass Rock type. Ability Stamina, I knew that. Defense and Special Defense are its highest. That would have been nice to know. Okay, so yeah, A9 goes down there. Let's go to Jesse now. Acid Spray. It's fine. There, made it. Ian wants to learn Slash. We'll take that over Scary Face. So that's the show. Oh fuck, okay, little girl down. Heather. Subtle. Crobat, get her out of here. Just what part of your orders include harming a child? What part forbade it? But you wish, let's talk orders, Borealis. Let us do so. What part of your orders bade you let an enemy escape? I've no need to explain myself to you. But you will have to explain to the boss. Even I'm not looking forward to hearing how that conversation would go. One agent to another, I must admit I'm confused as to your actions here. It seems our other friends' battles have led them elsewhere. As your sole other witness in the group, it may do some good to reveal your intentions before I get the wrong idea. The wrong idea is the right one. He is responsible for the failure here. You're awfully quick to turn on one of your own. Should dogs not starve when they bite the hands that feed? This is the natural consequence for insubordination. Go! Gamestrum, Borealis 2. Get out of here. I'll deal with her. Your naive and foolhardy sense of justice extends even to your enemies. I prefer to think of it as compassion. Get going already. Fine. Get the fuck back here. Where do you think you're going? Excuse me, sir. Could I trouble you for just a moment? Step aside. I don't have time for charity right now. Sorry about it, sir. But I really can't do that. Because, sir, you're under arrest. I had heard under good authority that Reborn City's police department was indisposed. That might have been true until recently. Thanks to Gamestrum here, we were able to round up enough men to pull one quick sting operation at the request of a certain gym leader. You. And that leader. She sent us this way knowing I'd walk face first into an ambush. So much for her supposed compassion. Now let's see who you really are. Corey Molinar? I don't understand. You were working with us to control the damage and pinpoint Team Leader's operations. You were a former leader yourself. For how long have you been a double agent? I've been cleaning your information since I was given access to it. How callow of you to trust me simply because I was once part of the League. Even more to believe that I'm alone either. Trust on the basis of authority is inherently fallish. It exists on the notion of believing in a promise that no one made. Those are big words for someone who's going to be facing the judge soon. It would be a fool to count on that either. Never underestimate the strength of someone who has nothing left to lose. Gone? Just like that, Check his house first, just north of here. We can clinch this yet. Move, quickly. I think I know where that is. I think there's a Pokemon Center up here somewhere too. Yeah, there we are. Do this quick. Down we go. Wait, no, this is wrong. Wrong gym. I did not in fact know where I was going. Up here. They said north and I went to, I think that's the east. So... okay. Oh, right, I think I remember this puzzle now. I think I have to... there we go. I think that should have done it. No? Oh, okay. Hi. Oh, okay. Want to play hardball a little bit here, I guess. Get through all these. Oh, okay, we've got the same strategy going on here. I do not like that they have that. Definitely makes my job a little bit harder. Okay, so it's one of the corrosive fields. I just don't know if it's the corrosive land or corrosive mist. Okay, get one KO there. Okay, so that's all of them. Let's head back down to the Pokemon Center quick and heal up, because I think the gym battle's next. Which we unfortunately don't get a badge from this gym battle, though. Do I have to redo all those again? I must have to. Maybe I have to turn them all to blue instead of all to pink. Okay, so that opens this. There we are. So you found me after all. You've already ruined everything I've worked for. What more do you want? Now, perhaps it is wrong to blame you. Once again, words are pointless. Miserable as it is for an old man backed into a corner like me to make requests, there's something I must ask of you. I'll return to the arena. There, you should defeat me properly. Oh, fuck, and Heather's in the other room. Yeah, she's not having a good day. I don't think I have to fight these guys again. Okay. Yeah, 89's in front. We're just gonna go with that and we'll see from there. So you came. Good. I deigned to hope you would. Hope is weakness. It's an illusion meant to sugarcoat this sickening reality. And I am weak. The sooner one gets used to the idea that life is a nightmare, the better off they'll be. I've simply raised my daughter keeping that in mind. My circumstances are evidence enough of its truth, and I'm proud of my own mistakes. Now that I was forced to prioritize her safety, mine is kaput. For my final few moments of freedom, I have a task for you. First, show me your strength. Take your place and prove to me that you're not entirely unworthy of it. I will bar nothing. My hand has been forced. The only reason I've kept going through the years was for Heather. She was my singular denial, my one hope and memory of her. And now like that, the small splinter of a life I had rebuilt has been broken. I should have expected nothing less. As her father, I cannot do something that would put her life in danger. But as Borealis, I cannot be allowed to let Team Meteor's opponents run free. These two roles could never coexist, and especially not now. One of them must be struck down. Gamestrum, prove to me that you are ready to face the cruelty of what is real. I think it's the corrosive mist field I have to deal with. Agent Borealis. Yep, I think this poisons at the end of every turn. Except for poison type Pokemon. Okay, should we get a Moxie boost at least? So hopefully 89 can put in some work for us before it goes down. Unless something like that shows up. That's gonna make it harder. As it's spraying, that gets a boost. Our defense sharply falls, but we still have a bonus that we can use here. I think I just have to keep going with 89. Take advantage of the Moxie boost while we have it. Which, that didn't last long. Okay. Question is, do I go right to Jessie because they don't get poisoned? Or do I save them for later? I think I'm going to save them for later. I'm going to go to Pong. I just want to see something though. How do I access that? S? Okay, Corrosive Mist. Cells on the field. All Pokemon get poisoned each turn. Aqua Wing damages user. Dry Skin damages user unless Steel type, Poison type is healed instead. Poison Heal, Tox Boost, Merciless get boosted. All special flying moves, Bubble, Bubble Beam, Energy Ball, Sparkling Aria get poison typed. Acid Spray, Bubble, Bubble Beam, Clear Smog, Sparkling Aria. They get damage boost, Acid Armor's effect. Didn't mean to do that. Increased, activate Defendrance, activate Venoshock. Toxie's 100 accurate. Aftermath does 50%. Fire attacks do 1.5 times. Corrosion damage is 1.5 times. Floral healing causes you to get poisoned. Destroyed by these moves. Defog, Eruption, Explosion, Fire Pledge, Flame Burst, Gust, Heat Wave, Hurricane, Incinerate, Inferno Overdrive, Lava Plume, Mind Blown, Razor Wind, Searing Shot, Self-Destruct, Supersonic Skystrike, Tailwind, Twister, and Whirl. We don't have any of those, so we can't get rid of it. All Pokemon fade when one of these moves is used in the absence of Damp, Eruption, Explosion, Fire Pledge, Flame Burst, Heat Wave, Incinerate, Inferno Overdrive, Lava Plume, Mind Blown, Searing Shot, Self-Destruct. Pokemon behind applicable Protect moves or having Flash Fire are immune to the damage. Becomes Corrosive Field when Gravity is used. Is a terrain when Sea Flare is used. Each Barrier causes Venoshock. Camouflage causes you to become poison. Secret Power poisons. Elemental Seed boosts attack and special attack with badly poisons the user. Okay, so I could have used the seed to have an advantage here, but it's fine. That was a lot to go through though, Jesus. And then I think I'll just go for the Body Slam. Not a fan of that. I think Vital Throw is guaranteed to hit though. Let me check that before I do something that'll get me to lose this. Use your attacks last and return. This throw move is guaranteed not to miss. Okay, so yeah, we'll go for Vital Throw since her accuracy's down. That gets boosted. Oh, but Ponk takes that just fine. And then, yeah, the aftermath. Cougar wants to learn Assurance. Nah, I'm good on that. Because Cougar's fast, so it's not really going to get any help from using Assurance. Need Arena. Yeah, should have seen that coming. Ponk is not exactly a fast one. I think my best bet's going to go to Jessie. We don't get poisoned, and we get boost on 2 of our moves. And we have Quick Claw. There we go. Venom Drench, that suppresses our ability, I think. Oh. Oh, that's right, because I remember what that move is now. You motherfucker. Okay, what I'm gonna do, swap, and we're gonna go to Ian. Just so we don't poison somebody doing this. It's fine. Go Feint Attack so we can guarantee a hit if we survive this. Okay, so at least got his potion gone. So we can't use that on us anymore. Yeah, it's fine. It's not ideal, but we can work with that. This is definitely one of the harder fights in the game. I did not mean to use that. I had to use Flamethrower. God damn it. Flamethrower, I think, would have taken it out. Anyway, only disables the Night Slash. Okay, Jesse's at 31. Crobat, that's his ace. I want nothing to do with this. We're gonna go to Cougar. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, let's go for a fake out. Flinch, so we can't move. The slash, this is gonna hurt a lot. Yep. This thing might very well sweep us. I'm gonna hope that Frosh is faster than this thing. I think that kills. I think we might lose now. I think we lose. I don't see how we come out of this. Oh, is he being... We can get lucky. That's all that does? Oh hell, we don't get out of this. No, absolutely not. Unless we get a crit here, I don't see how we get through this. Okay, that works. He used a potion, I'm gonna use one too. I have them, I'm gonna use them. I didn't buy them, I just found them. This is not fair at all. I don't care. I want to win. Especially because I could have leveled up. I could have gone to the max level. Okay, now we're just gonna Ultra Potion. You're up to full. She still has 2 months that we have to get through. This is not gonna be easy by any means. go acid spray so we can lower down its special defense. That's how much that did, even though it was not very effective. Good to know. Thankfully, Jesse can't get poisoned by this. Oh, you... Just delaying the inevitable at this point. Let it happen. And Krogunk, that dies to a flamethrower. I know that thing has dry skin. No way that kills us. Okay, it wasn't necessarily a fair victory, but I'll take it. And so all is vanished. That will be adequate. Consider Borealis vanquished. By now, Sirius has already been informed of my supposed betrayal anyway. He will use Heather to control me as he has for all these years. My request to you is simply to keep her safe. Hey! You're awake already. I heard that. What do you mean, use me to control you? I heard everything from the officers. I think it's about time you start answering my questions. Careless fools. No regard for the mental health of a child. If you're concerned about my mental health, then maybe you should actually talk to me for once in my life. I have made some mistakes. You think? Oh, oops, I joined a secret evil team destroying the region. Whoopsie daisy. Some mistake. And I think you've been lecturing me this whole time on being safe. What, just to hide the truth from me? That's not it at all. I don't want to hear your lies anymore. I am trying to keep you safe. From what? Yourself? But apparently you're being controlled by me? No, forget it. I'm leaving. Excuse me? For good. And you know you can't stop me. Heather, you will stop this right now. Make me. You can't. What even is the point if I'm just a burden to you anyway? I'm not listening to you and your stupid rules. I'm sick of you saying I can't do anything ever. I should have left a long time ago. So I'm done. Bye. You're being completely irresponsible. You can't just fly away and hope all of your problems will be solved. Watch me. Heather! What? You took her mother's wing again, did you not? So what if I did? Don't lose it. So that's it. 12 years of torment just for her to vanish just as quickly. No. I suppose it comes to an end. Gamestrum, I'm in no place to ask of you any more favors, so I'll put it this way. Come to Barrel Bridge if you want a show. Oh, I know what's coming. If any of you have triggers in regards to suicide, hi Absol. You might want to turn away now. Turn off for like the next 5 or 10 minutes. Because this ain't gonna be too good. Let's heal the team. Right, you're done. You've served me well, but now you're free. Get lost. That means you too. You're not special. Get a move on. I said get lost already. You're not wanted here anymore. With that out of the way, I won't be needing these anymore. I never wanted it to be this way. If I had a choice, I never would have joined Team Meteor. I was cursed by my own luck. There was a ring with a single brilliant ruby. I purchased it from a traveling merchant some time ago. I was never one for jewelry myself, but it was the most dazzling ring I had ever seen. I decided that I would introduce that ring to what true beauty was. I promised it to my love and she accepted. But luck is never one-sided. Back then, I was happy. I was naive. Shortly after we married, my wife became pregnant. That was the beginning of the end. She did not survive Heather's birth. I was told that she died because of a mechanical error during the delivery. Unlucky. But that wasn't all there was to the story. I would later learn that the doctor had assigned to her had been dispatched by Team Leader specifically to obtain that ring. So I found him. I carved for him regrets that he would not soon forget, and I seized the ring. But in the end I failed, because he had Heather. The ring for her life. But there were no promises there. Instead, I made a deal. My service for her safety. And as a bonus, I would keep the ring. To me, that was the last token of our happiness. Heather was the last joy we never got to share. And now because of it, she's gone. There's nothing left. I cannot return to Team Meteor. They believe I am a traitor. But I cannot turn against them, since my identity has been revealed. If not to the police, then to that woman. She clearly knew who I was in the first place. And now I cannot even protect the one I thought I sought to. One wrong move and our lives will be wagered against each other's again. I won't let that happen. Gamestrum, Heather has the ring. She will be hunted for it. Please watch out for her for me. And one more thing. Embedded underneath the jewel of that ring is a small data chip. In it, you will find no small amount of information on Team Meteor, their projects, bases of operation. Consider it payment for the burden I leave you with. I no longer have the right to call myself her father. I wonder if I ever did. I've waited so long to feel the wind on my cheek again. I want to go chasing the horizon with you one more time. Fly a little faster, darling. Just a little more, and I'd swear we could reach out and touch the moon. Fucking Fern. This is one of the reasons why I hate him so much. I'm not even gonna read his fucking dialogue, because he's actively he is mocking a man that just committed suicide. Like, I know, fictional character and all, but it pisses me off so fucking much. Like, this is the scene where, like, I was already annoyed by him before. I hate him from this point onwards. Like, fuck him. He has no, like, bearing the fact that he just watched a man die. Like, it does not bother him whatsoever. What the hell was that? Yo, Gamestrum, look over there. There's a huge plume of smoke. It's coming from North Obsidia. Something's going down and I'm gonna find out what it is. Later, loser. Fuck off. The fuck out of here, asshole. We need to go down to Obsidia now. And I'm gonna pop over to South Obsidia. I want to get some more Pokeballs. Actually, might even just buy them in here, depending. Can I get... Nope, not here. Stuck with my girl Pokeball still. Moonball. Love Ball. Actually, I'll do Love Balls. Could we have both genders? So unless we're dealing with a genderless Pokemon, it really shouldn't be that much of an issue. So now we should be able to go up into here after dealing with these trainers, because of course. I hate you. Just being annoying. I'll run out of those eventually, asshole. Honk. I'm not having this shit today. Yeet. Out of here with that bullshit. There we go. Don't start with this. Absolutely not. Cougar. Man, these bitch-ass cops won't even let us through. And as a terrorist threat, I get it. They should be accepting help from the people who deal with it, just to even see that. That right there is why the bad guys keep getting away. Because no one on our side has the backbone to stop them. I guess it's not ready for people of my caliber. There's another gym in the Lapis Ward, so I'm gonna go get ready to bust it in. Later, loser. They might let me in. Never mind. They will not let me in. Very least, we can go catch the mons that we can now. I think we can get 2 now. Damn you, love thing. Jesse, get in here and deal with love. Motherfucker. Cougar. Give me that. Okay, so need to... Oh, Pokemon Center right there. First and foremost thing. So first thing first, we're gonna come in here. Let's use TMX. Sweet Scent. That's not one that we're looking for. I know we're in here somewhere. There's one of them. Okay, it's opposite gender, so the love ball should do the trick. When its delicate pride is wounded, or when the gold coin in its forehead is dirtied, it flies into a hysterical rage. You know, he didn't do it, but just because I know it will piss him off and the rest of the friend group, this gets to be Shane. I'm gonna screenshot and send this to them earlier. And then they can go to the box for now. Actually, I want to check what ability they have before I make a decision, because I want to make sure it has fur coat. Pick up. That... Hold on. One Meowth. Pick up or Technician for Lola Meowth. Go over to Persian. Should be able to tell. I can only really tell once. Oh, it should be fur coat once it evolves, so that's fine. So that's going to be replacing Cougar, and I'll put on the placement once it's evolved. I think I can get one more in here. Not you. We already have one of you. Should be in here, I think. Maybe it's not? No, it should be in here. It's one of the lower encounter rates in here, but should be in here. I'm gonna take a shot. Okay, so that one has rattled. Let's go to Ponk. That thing has its own Quick Claw. I'm going to catch this thing, not really because I intend to use it, but just because I want to have the Quick Claw that it's holding. Technically speaking, it is a different dark type. I'm not going to give that one a nickname because it's not really going to be sticking around. Where are you, Rattata? I know you're in here somewhere. It doesn't say that the time of day affects you at all. But it's the lowest encounter rate of anything in here. Come on, you're a Rattata. You should not be this difficult to find. Come on, for the love of God. This is taking way longer than it reasonably should to find a Rattata. Okay, well that works. Please do not kill this. Okay, so I need one of my females to come out. Jesse, you're out. Come on. You're a frickin' chunky rat. And since I'm going through the thing of naming this after my guy group, this gets to be Suen. Alright, so now I'm gonna go take a look at this. And I'll decide on who I want to be on the team or not. Take that Quick Claw away. Thick Fat. Defensively, that's not the worst thing in the world. It has pretty good IVs, actually. So I could make this work. At least for the time being. So since Ian isn't going to be able to evolve for a while, I'm going to put Ian in the box. And I'm going to hope that when Shane evolves, it gets to get the fur coat ability, because that would be really helpful. And we're going to go work on that. Mother trucker. Oh, we get M candies now. That's good to know. Alright, so let's use those. Taunt. I'm gonna say no. Payday. Sure, I'll take the over Fury Swipes at least. At least we get money for that. What level do you evolve at? Slash. Take that over Payday. Does that not... What level does that evolve at? High Friendship. High Friendship for the... Oh, okay. I'll take Sucker Punch over... I'll take over Pursuit in this case. Super Fang. I'll take the over Hyper... Actually, I'll take the over Assurance in this case. And that's all Zuen gets. Mental could be good. I'm gonna say no to it for now. Okay, so we're gonna go get friendship berries and stuff for Shane. I don't know how many friendship berries it's gonna take though. And we're also going to need a singular common candy. Before we do this, actually, are there any other ones I can get right now? That's my question. So let's see. Drat. So we have a choice. Huh. Oh wait, that's after badge 3, so no, we can't get those yet. But we could go and get a Zorua right now. What level does Zorua evolve? They'll determine if I want to do this right now or not. Zorua evolves at 30, which could make this worth my while. Potentially. Zorua Special Encounter. Alright, so we're going to be found in the abandoned apartments in the North City Ward next to the nightclub. It'll be level 30 and has the Egg Move Extra Sensory Notes moveset. That wouldn't be the worst one. But let's take care of getting moves for Shane first. And then we'll go from there. I'm really hoping that this doesn't take too much. Where's... Oh no, not 89, Shane. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run back over here. Do this just so I don't have to go through the nonsense. Use one of these. Okay. Soft reset. Then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this for a minute. There we go. Hold on. My mouse is giving me issues. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Gonna do this for a little bit. We're gonna do this to get money, just for the sake of simplicity. Truly riveting moment for the stream here. This is probably going to be driving you guys nuts in terms of the sound. Sell all those. Okay, so we're gonna test and see if this will get us where we need to go in terms of the friendship points. I don't know how many of those berries it needs to eat before it gets there. Nope. Friendship berries. those, and we're just going to use them all up. Alright, so we're going to go back down. We're going to see this now. Should have just caught you. If I had realized, I would have gone and caught it in like a friendship ball or something. Save me some time. There we go, thank God. Please have fur coat and not terrible IVs. Okay, so let's see. There we go. Okay, so it has to have fur coat, and it has pretty good stats. A little bit lower HP than I would like, but as long as its defense and special defense are fine, I could care less. So that's good. Shane works. Before I do any IV training... Oh, hey, Chloe. Hi. Nice to see you in. Like that it goes faster than one can read for a change. It's less so that I'm doing it fast so that people can't read. More I am trying to just get through grinding up team members so that way we can actually continue with the story. I'm currently deciding on what I want to do for a team, which is why I haven't changed the layout yet. And Molly's in. Hey, Molly. Nice to see you too. So you can help me decide. And actually, crap, now that you guys are here, I have to decide on who I want to name after what. So this is what I'm currently working with. Thankfully, you guys didn't come a few minutes ago. Otherwise, he would have been named after a fat cat and a fat rat. Which I really don't want to name either of you two after a fat cat and a fat rat. That would not have been great for two of my friends. Of course, I also named two of my other friends against them. So, take that what you will. But, would either of you, Chloe or Molly, want to be named after a Zorua I'm about to go catch? If so, just say yes in chat while I'm going through this and figure out where I need to go to find the Zorua. Zorua Special Encounter. Badge 2. Oh, I have to have already spoken to Solaris. Okay, so we have to wait a minute to do that. So if that's the case, I will train up the team then, because it'll be a minute before we get to Zorua. Give Shane that. Switch him to the front. And then we're also going to turn off our EXP all. Where is it? There we are. Joke's on you, I am a fat rat. Molly, be nice to yourself. You are not a fat rat. And then, fuck yeah, on Molly getting the Zorua. So you get to be a Zorua once we eventually find that. It's gonna be a minute. But for now, I'm going to just go through the process of training up my now Alolan Persian. Oh no, I was here, LOL. Don't need to be part of your games. Whenever we end up coming up across... What's the order gonna be? Because the Zorua is going to be the definitive next one that we find. But after that, there's a couple of possibilities. So... yeah, there's... count them... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after we find the Zorua that we'll be catching. Because I'm only allowing myself dark type for this run. So that's why the team currently is as it is, even though I have not changed the layout. Actually, you know what? I will do that now just because it's gonna be a minute. I will change out the layout. Okay, no. I type in Persian into Google and it comes up with Persian as in the language, not the Pokemon. So we can add that onto the layout now that we have that. So let's go down, get rid of Cougar because they're the one who was replaced. I don't know if I'm a fan of Fat Rats. Well, to be fair, at the moment, I don't have many better options than having the Fat Rat on the team. I would prefer, honestly, not to have a Load and Eradicate on my team, but I'm short on options at the moment. Where? There we are. Take light part off. Also, I don't know what's up, but like my mouse has like been like partially responsive. Sometimes it wants to work, sometimes it, like now when it doesn't want to move, so I can actually put things onto my screen. I don't know why it's not. It's like half of the signals for it are not going through, and I don't know why. It's getting on my nerves a little bit. Alright, so let's resize that to fit into the layout. There is hate in my heart? What do you mean there's hate in my heart? I'm actively using it. I don't want to. I could have one of my favorites Poniard in there with me, but considering what we're going into, because we're going up against a fire type tuner, so having a Alolan Raticate is actively going to be a benefit for us here. Like, I'm not saying there are no uses for it, I'm just saying I'm not a fan of its design. Like, regular Raticate was peak to begin with. Okay, let's add this. Where's Apple Chancery? And then I need Shane. Apologize to him? I apologize to my Fat Rat Zuen. You will be useful against the Fire Gym, at the bare minimum. Maybe not so much against the Bug Gym, though nobody in the team is going to be doing too good against the Bug Gym. That's going to be an actively bad time for us just all around. Okay, so Shane is now in there. And then I think I took out Ian for... Yeah, so I took off Ian to be able to put in... Where are you? There we are. Get rid of that one, and then we'll put Zuen into the layout. Yay, good man. Look, I'm going at this, I am from the perspective of a general here, Molly. Like, I am trying to make it through the war zone that is Pokemon Reborn. I don't know if you've ever played this game, but, like literally, a man just died, like, literally not even 20 minutes ago in the story. Like, actively, the next story event we have to do is literally going to find a dead man's body. That is where we are at. This is not a friendly game. People actively are dying, and I'm trying to take the spot as a Dark-type gym leader. Alright, so let's add in you. And then... get your name in there. Zuen is not going to be happy that I named him after the Fat Rat. But also, like, I already named Jesse after the skunk. So, He should like fat rats more. More sounds like a skill issue. More because I did it kind of mockingly at him. Because ironically, Molly, I don't know if you ever met Zuen when I was still living back home. But Zuen is about as skinny as they come, so it's a contrast for him. Being the skinniest guy that I possibly know, being probably the chunkiest Pokemon that I know. So it's more of a contrast in regards to Zuen for that one. And Shane, I did him as the fat cat just to piss him off a little bit. But you get to be a cool Zoroark, so you get to have a nice cool one. Okay, where are we at in terms of EV training? You okay, we'll do one more with the defense. And then the rest will go into special defense. That one is fitting though. Which one, Chloe? The Zuen or the Shane? I was talking about the dead guy. Molly. Okay, you weren't there. It was quite sad. Like, I don't... Trigger warning on this one, the guy literally jumped off a bridge. Like, he wasn't pushed. Like, it wasn't a murder. He committed suicide. Yeah, it was kind of a rough one. And, like, it's traumatizing multiple characters in the game. It was not a good time. Like, he loses his daughter. It was an oof. It was a rough time. Like, legitimately, it was actually kind of hard to witness. Like, we don't see it coming. The skunk? Yeah, I met Zuen at Con, I think. Oh, yeah, you did when we were at Anime Boston. I forgot he was there. I forgot he was at that one. Okay, so yeah, you do know who I'm talking about. I don't think I meant to go into battle with this one. Give you different item, your special defense now. There we are. Yeah, just Pineco. As long as you don't explode on me, I don't care. Also, you notice we have an under-level Greninja on the team. I technically went it one level above the level cap and then leveled it back down. Because that's the thing you can do in this game. You can actually decrease your Pokemon's levels. That. Do I want to give it any HP investment? I'll do one more for special defense. And then the rest will go into HP, I think. Power belt, power weight, there we are. Now I'm questioning if I do actually want to level Shane down and then level it back up again to get any different moves. I need to check what its level up moveset is. Persian, Alolan Persian level up, moveset Gen 7. Gets Power Gem at 32, so I do actually want to level it back down. That would not be a bad one. It gets Fake Out at level 9. Do I want to level all the way back down to level 9 though? I might level down just a few to get Power Gem. And then switch to Wen. And then what do I want to do in terms of you? I think I'll do max HP to start. We are just causing a giant dead body by this tree. Just a pile of dead bugs and birds. I don't know if you're still here, Mai, but what have you been up to today? Like, how was work? Doing any more cool statues or anything? I know I could actively just text you about this, but since you're here anyways, I might as well ask you just while you can hear my voice doing it. Oh yeah, another thing I should ask if either Molly or Chloe are still here. So we have the option later on to choose a gang that we want to join. So should we choose Team Magma or should we join Team Aqua? I'll leave that choice up to you if you're still here. Let's see, go with this. I think we gotta be close to maxing out their HP stat. Okay, yeah, their HP stat's maxed. I'm gonna... I think I'll give them a little bit of special defense investment. Do like 3 into special defense. Well, you know I hate fire, so like... Yeah, but also if I do it for them, I do get it... Because it does matter, because it determines which Pokemon I get. So if I choose Team Aqua, I get a Carvanha, which is a Water Dark type. If I choose Team Magma, I will eventually get a Houndour, which is a Fire Dark type. It's hard because I could see advantages to having both. But I think... Unless I am heavily outvoted, I think I'm going to go with Team Magma. Just for the sake of getting the Houndour, because we can fish up a Carvanha later. So I think having the Fire type sooner might just be a bigger benefit for us. Especially with it being a neutral resistance against Fairy types. So now that I'm thinking on it a little bit, Chloe, I think I will. I think I'm going to go against your wishes and go Fire type. Just so that way I can get a Fire Dark type sooner. I'm going purely utilitarian on that decision. My stance stays the same, but you do you. Yeah, I am trying to view this from the perspective of a battle-hardened general that I am. When it comes to Pokemon battling, I think just having a fire typing is going to be more beneficial to us than having a water type at this point. So I think I will join up with the Magma Gang as my crime family of choice. Okay, we should be about done EV training now. Yeah, okay, we are. We are done EV training. Let's give Quick Claw. Give it a Ponk. And then take the Power Weight off. No, we are not renaming you. Me messing up the button presses. Okay, now it's time for us to go find a dead body. Phrase I never thought I would say, but that is exactly what we're doing. After we fight this guy. Oh, perfect time for Zuen to show off his stuff. Alright. I'm just gonna avoid people. M- But why is he here? He should not be here. Why is red hair boy here? This is new. I shouldn't be surprised because everything seems to be popping up new, but this is new. What is... As long as you don't do that in real life, Chloe, you know me well enough. I'm probably just gonna be out wandering in the woods someday and just happen across one, knowing my luck. Shelly, I'm telling you, go back inside right now. Why did I look away? Yeah. The hell is this guy thinking? Cal? There's someone up there. Eclipse, reporting in. Agent Borealis confirmed deceased. Hey, what the hell you chums think you're doing there? Get out of here. And bet we figured out why Canda's miner wasn't coming in. Minder Company. Who are you guys anyway? You're not the ones who, hurt this person. As if. That was our... Aster. Shush. Good girls should know their place and stay in it. If you don't, well, that's how you end up like him. The fuck are you saying? You want a goddamn fight? Get down here and we'll see if you're still that mouthy after I'm done with you. You know, I don't think I will. Are you back to needing a bubble? No, I am surviving down here all by myself. I am even eating healthy. Come on, Aster, we're done here. Right, let's get back to the stairway stat. Shut up, Aster. The stairway? That was you guys? No, a Sunkern did it. Of course it was us. Tell them everything, why don't you? Oh, hi, Shade. Well, okay. So apparently underneath the stairway there's a... That was sarcasm, you idiot. Come on. So it was. Right. Yeah, run away, chumps. Shelly, you good? Yeah, just... When did he get here? What? What the hell? Oh, it's just Shade. What do you want, Shade? What the hell are you? You're that stupid ghost leader I heard about. You think this is funny steering a little girl like that? He's making it disappear? Creep. Let's go inside. It's like there's only freaks and weirdos out tonight. You got a problem, chump? What's your name? Gamestrum, huh? Step aside, Gamestrum, unless you have business. And you don't. Gym's closed right now. Gamestrum, I'm sorry for this. He's not a bad person. But if you come by later, I'll do my best. I'm not that strong, but... Shelly, come on. It's not safe with all these chumps out here. Yeah. Sorry, Gamestrum. I'm coming. Oh, hey, Cal. Hey, Gamestrum. I thought I saw you throw the commotion. What was that all about? I've seen guys erupt at nothing, but not like that. Anyway, I'm glad to see you in one piece after that whole debacle at Rotocrine. Frankly, I was surprised to see you there at all. I was up there because I thought I might catch a lead on where they took Victoria. Ended up getting caged and collared myself. That girl, Heather, freed me, so I agreed to help her deal with Team Meteor head on. When you showed up, we saw a perfect moment. My fight ended up leading me away though, so I had no idea where you went. So as long as you're safe. I've been looking for Heather ever since then, but there hasn't been a sign of her. I'm worried. So listen, I heard there about that explosion in North Obsidia. I thought maybe she'd investigate it, so I was staking it out. Then just a moment ago, I saw a couple of figures run out from the back of the stairway when the cops weren't looking. They ran here, and following them led me to you. Yeah, you got a couple things you might need to learn about, Kane. No, Kane. I love you, but none of your nonsense right now. Well, some people find a certain charm in that too. This is Sally's gym, right? Heather told me she was friends with Shelly too. But it looks like they're locked up tight for now. And Team Meteor's clearly doing something at the Grand Stairway. The cops won't let us anywhere near it, even after I told them what I saw. Say, if I were to create a diversion, you could sneak in, right? Whatever they're up to can't be any good, and it seems like the quickest way to deal with it. I'll meet you down by the police line. Being gay and doing crime, that's what I call a dang good time. Kang, I love you. God damn it. Why are you so fun? Not you, old man. Okay, Zuen, have your vegetables. Okay. We're just around 3 hours. I'm gonna take a quick break so I can go get a water and then use the bathroom. Then I'll be back in just a few minutes to continue. And maybe in that meantime I can figure out why my mouse isn't working. So I will be right back in a few minutes. Like, I mean, maybe 10 minutes at most. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Got my water with me. Used the restroom, so I should be good for the rest of the stream. And we're just gonna keep continuing on. So now we're gonna head into the grand staircase and see what awaits us down in there. Oh, I think we have to go talk to Kane. There you are. As soon as I distract this guy, make a break for it. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep his attention. You ready? Let's hope. Right on. Man, he's not even that cute. Whatever. Maybe it'll make this work. Hello, excuse me? Not right now, son. We're busy. I'm sorry, but I need to report a crime. What, with all this happening? What kind of crime is it? I was struck. Who did this to you? When? Should I really say here? Someone might be watching. I can't leave this post. Here, step aside with me. Why don't you tell me exactly what happened, son? Well, like I said, I was struck by your stunning good looks. I beg your pardon? Good job, Kane. Keep him distracted. I think there's an item here that I want. On one of these. That's not, but that'll still do good for later. Alright, so let's head down and get Victoria out of here. I think we want to go down this way? Nope, that was wrong. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, I think it might have been wrong. I think that might have been a mistake. Let's get, nope, can't go that way. Damn you, caves, and your never-ending way Pokemon. Okay, so you don't do anything for me. I was hoping I could get the mining thing. I think that's somewhere in here. I might not be able to get that till I get Rock Smash, though. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's try this again. Yeah, here we go. This is the right one. Take the healing. Oh, okay, I'm already in it. Greetings, trainer. Tell me something. Did you, as a citizen of this city, have any inkling of this place beneath it? I just got here, man. Like, literally, I don't even think it's been technically a day in full canon time. I suspect not. After all, most people don't. They are ignorant of the centuries of history right beneath their calloused feet. And do you know, trainer, what is beyond that gate? I would tell you. It is the very core of Reborn. This is a sacred place. A place from where the world began. So tell me, trainer, how insolent, how utterly ignorant must one be to build such a wretched city right over the precious Holy Land? For that is Reborn, the city of insolence. Ironically, they built it from the symbols of that which it includes. Ruby, the seal of pain. Sapphire, seal of love. Emerald, the seal of faith. And Amethyst, the seal of the beyond. Each one is a key. When the four are brought together, Reborn's true power, its sacred right, will be restored. It will be rid of this malignant junkyard and beauty will be restored to the world. You will walk away safely, your friend too. She is here, and with Borealis gone, there's little point in keeping her. Do as you will to fool the guards who keep her. But I have one request. When you leave, take this place with you. Share this place with the world. Remind them. This world which they have undone will itself be their undoing. Cryptic. Okay, let's get Victoria out of here. It's a double battle. Let's lead Froach to start, and then we'll go from there. Hey, what are you doing here? Obviously, he followed us. Gamestrum, is that really you? And the boss just walked right past you? Told you we shouldn't count on him for anything. So much for the family. Fine, we'll just have to capture you ourselves. I don't think so. You stay quiet, Missy. Make me. Damn right, Victoria. Let's fuck him up. My headphones back on all the way. Soul Rock and Lunatone right out of the gate. Too many lowers that down for them. Let's go faint attack on that Soul Rock. Solid. Okay, so laser targeting her. Now let's go for Water Shuriken on that Lunatone. Sweet. So I can basically get the KO off of that. Bite will do solid damage. Lycan Rock, we're gonna get rid of that quick with the Water Shuriken. I'll just Soul Rock to the Torracat. Ah, if we got one more, that would have KO'd it. Try to get rid of that Lycan Rock one more time. Try to eliminate one side of this fight. That's gonna hurt. Take a quick sip of water. Okay. Okay. That was certainly a thing you could have done. But it's fine, we're making this work. And Lycan Rock does go for Water Shuriken. And he has better defense. Oh, and we get all four so we can one-shot it. That's what I'm talking about, Frosh. What just happened? Are you kidding me? Seriously, who let her keep her Pokemon? I didn't even think about it. I've had them the whole time. Borealis never took them from me. He told me to keep them and wait for the right moment. I've been training in secret for this moment this whole time. Oh my god. Even after death, the old man has a pain in our necks. Even after what? Forget it, just go. Obviously it's not like the boss cares either. Don't expect us to let you go so easily next time. We'll be leaving now, but hey, just because you beat us doesn't mean you won. Ta-ta. Pretty sure that's exactly what that means. Guess that's that. Don't worry, I'm not hurt or anything. Both of them, Borealis and their leader, treated me quite humanely. Now Borealis is dead? Wasn't he on their side? I don't understand. All the leader did was talk to me about that gate up there. And in order to start the Reborn League, aim plastered all over some kind of holy site. Doesn't sound right, but maybe this is just some kind of propaganda. I don't get it. But I'm not just going to stand by and let them do whatever they want. Before anything, let's get out of here. I can probably find the way out myself, but you want to go together? Yes. Fast travel is always a nice thing to have. Sounds great. Can't wait to get some air. Kane, are you done fucking the cop yet? I guess he's nowhere to be seen. And here we are again. When I face this way and look out over the lake, I can see the academy from here. That's my home. It's like nothing's changed. And then just behind me, a bomb site. Surreal. What have I done? I teamed up with you to stop Team Meteor before and was immediately captured like some useless damsel. I don't accept that. Gamestrum, you have my heartfelt gratitude for giving me a chance to break free. Battle me. I need to learn and grow much stronger if I'm ever going to make a real difference here. No, I want to go heal my team first so I'm at full power. Be right back. Speeding off. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Ponk, and then we'll go from there. Alright, here we go. Start with Pancham. Ah! Irony here. I'm gonna go for a workup. I don't think her Pancham will be able to do too much to me. This might do a little bit. I'm not really too concerned with it. And then we're gonna go for a Body Slam. Torcat intimidates us down, so it gets rid of that, but it's fine. Let's go for a Vital Throw. Take more drinks of my water. Problem is when I'm doing these, I don't think to drink water for like the first bit until I start really feeling it in my throat. And then at that point, like the water will sit for a minute, but it doesn't like really work in my system too much. So it's like I take a drink and then like a minute later, it's that okay clock on something that something happened with. Hello? My thing just alerted me that something went wrong. And of course my mouse is giving me an issue. Okay. Checking streams, showing it's still going. So I guess I just had a momentary outage. So hopefully that didn't do too much on the viewing experience. If it did, I apologize. Go Shadow Sneak. Okay, I can't say I'm not a little disappointed that I don't measure up better. But then I haven't exactly been training in ideal circumstances lately. Thanks for taking the time for... Yawn. The asshole's back. That was one lame display on both your parts. Really. Pretty sure I could have done better in my sleep. I don't believe we met. Trust me, Victoria, don't engage. That's your loss. Name's Fern. Cool cat, top dog, you know how it is. More like dumbass and bottom bitch. You may be easy in battle, but you're easier on the eyes. Excuse me? Oh, come on, smile. It's a compliment, lady. What do you say we hang out sometime? Just you and me. Yeah, I don't think so. Your loss. Can't imagine you get too much attention over that giant forehead of yours. If you keep talking, you're gonna regret it. Oh, I'm so scared of some bitch who just got swept by a scrub like Gamestrum. You know this guy, unfortunately. Feel free to kick his ass. Hell, I'll hold him down. Curb stomp on his nuts. He's kind of been my wingman once or twice, but that's it. Oh, so you won't really mind if I knock his lights out. Be my guest, Victoria. You would make my day. Like you could. Tell you what, I'm on one hell of a win streak right now. Just got my third badge like candy from a baby. That twerp leader was crying like one by the end of it too. What an embarrassment. If even people like Shelly can beat gym leaders, no wonder Flowbot got in. Anyways, Gamestrum, what do you say we have a rematch? I think we're past due and this girl isn't worth my time. Didn't you just ask me out like 30 seconds ago? Out of pity. Sure, go ahead. Better Gamestrum fights you before I'll really regret. Here, let me heal your team first. Kick his entire ass for me, okay? As if you can. With pleasure, Victoria. What is up with my... Hold on, I'm dropping frames like crazy. I don't know what's up. I don't know what was going on there for a second. Something might be up with my internet. Bulldoze, that's fine. Punk's not really that fast to begin with. Do a Vital Throw. I don't know if this will knock it out. Okay, it does. Dart. Let's go for a Body Slam. Take out the Paralysis. Let's go for a Bolt Punch. Yeah! Rock. I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna beat us, so I'll just go for a Bolt Punch. Oh, it's going for a Dig. I'm just gonna let Punk go down here. It's his Moxie boost, but unfortunately for it, it won't have the chance to use it. Frosh, let's clean up. Water Shuriken. And last up is, whoa, a Rose Raid. I thought this was gonna be Roselia at this point. I'm willing to bet probably a Grass type move incoming, so let's change over to Dark type. Yeah, that's not great. At least we're not getting hit with a super effective attack now. That stinks. Swap, and we're gonna go to Jesse. Yes, we take that just fine. I think Flamethrower should do a good amount of damage here. Quick activation always helpful. That does not do nearly as much as I thought it would. Let's go for an Acid Spray. Thank God it's missing that. Go down special defense. Now let's try for a Flamethrower. Okay, I'm getting lucky, and I don't think that bodes well for me when I fight Shelly or any of the upcoming fights. Noob. Huh. Where's your big mouth now? Game's only won because they fight cheap. But go off, I guess. Water helps you sleep at night. What do you mean I fight cheap? That was a fair and even fight. I didn't even do a switch style. Your tricks and pot shots are only going to get you so far in the league. When you zero out and have to spend your time hanging out with bottom feeders like her, I'll be looking down for the champion's seat. Smell you later, losers. Yeah, I bet you're just going to turn tail and run after saying all that stuff. You don't have either integrity or the spine to stick around after saying it. You're all hot air and big words anyway. What a prick. Okay, nope, this is unbecoming. Simple breathing. What's going on with my internet? I don't know why it's dropping frames like that all of a sudden. Hold on. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'll be right back. That's why there's no sound. I forgot to turn my microphone back on. And now it's dropping frames. So apparently it was the audio. Okay, so for some reason when my audio is on, that's making the signal go screwy, and I don't know why that would be the case. Yeah, I was doing better until I went off mute. But for some reason now it's not acting up, so I think it's just only my router. I'm gonna get that checked tomorrow. I'll have that on my to-do list. Really? He's not going for an attack? Nature power. That turns into an attack. That's a little bullshit. And now Zuen's paralyzed. Lovely. Gotta love when your internet service decides to just crapshoot on you. He's probably just gonna keep going for that, so I'm not gonna bother with the sucker punch. If only I had Facade for Zuen. I thought about going through and doing it. Yeah. I thought about going back and getting Facade for situations like this, but frankly I didn't think it was really necessary. Go for a sucker punch, and we're paralyzed. Okay. Okay, let's go 89 now. Go for a bite. Okay, we're good. Can you chumps take a goddamn hint? Hey, what's all the commotion? I said before, gym is closed. She's already been traumatized by watching a man drop off the bridge and splat right in front of her. That wasn't bad enough. The second she tries to get back on the horse, some chump shows up. Calls her all sort of bullshit in the middle of the match until she's on the verge of tears. Then he just hammers it home until she's not even trying anymore. Worst part is he gets to fucking get away with his badge too because there's no league exception for emotional manipulation. Ugh. Oh. That's what this is about? That's actually why we're here. What? Yeah. See, we actually saw that guy on his way out. He's going about a sour wind too. I just about steamed as you are at him, but I'm a bit better at keeping calm. Then Gamestrum gave him a walloping. So in a way, justice is served. We came by to check on Shelly and make sure she was okay. I see. Come on in, I guess. At least his heart's in the right place. Oh, Gamestrum, you made it. I almost got arrested before. But I gave him the puppy dog guys and tried my way out of it. Sounds like it was worth it. More challengers? Not if you're not up for it. We met that last guy too on the way he treated you was far from okay. I'm sorry, honey. You doing alright? I'm fine. She's kind of been curled up here since. I couldn't believe the way Fern talked to her. Like the second she showed any sign of weakness, she just went all in. And my signal's going out again. Fucking lovely. I don't know why my internet's doing this all of a sudden. No hesitation. Absolutely disgusting. Alright, I get we're all friends here. Do we all gotta be crowding in here right now? Is this necessary? Sorry, I was just concerned. Come to think of it, why are you here, Kane? Were you looking to challenge her as well? At some point, sure. But mainly I was looking for a girl named Heather. Said she was friends with... Oh no. No. That man, that was Heather's. I'm going to. I'll find a rag. I didn't realize she shot everything. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna go. For now. Even I can't believe she knew the guy too. What the fucking odds? Well, Victoria's cleaning her up and taking care of her now. I just wish there was something I could do. How does anyone expect a kid to deal with all this? If she's stressed to the point of getting sick, do you think she needs a doctor? There's one nearby, right? I saw a sign for her in this ward. Dr. Connor or whatever. You mind going and ask if he'll see Sally? Maybe it's just what she needs after all this. Alright, let's go Pokemon Center first. Hi, who are you? Why are you all glowy? Nobody's glowing, Anna. Huh? Well, that person clearly is. Oh, forget it. Come on, I'll introduce you to everybody. So I'm Anna. Hi. This is my Jirachi, Nostra. She says it's nice to meet you. Well, there's my twin brother Noel and his Clefainomos. Nomos and Nostra are just dolls, but hi. Nomos says hi too, I guess. Don't lie, Noel. They're not just dolls. They're important magical guardians to that our parents left us. Other than my pendant, they're all we have from them, so stop being ridiculous. You're one to talk. Anyway, that's my friend Charlotte. She's actually really, really pretty. You just have to see through the burn scars. Anna, for the last time, I don't have any scars. She's not lying, Anna. But, oh, right. Sorry, I'm sensitive. I won't talk about them anymore, I promise. I was just saying you're pretty. There's nothing to not talk about. Never mind. Hi. Charlotte and Noel are both gym leaders. Not that it does much good in this place. We're all stuck in here until we either turn 18 or the good doctor finally decides to let us go. So basically forever. The doctor is scary. Yeah, he has a really strong electric-type Pokemon he uses in his therapy. Nosha said that she thinks he's hurt his past patients. I think so too. Because when you're around him, if you listen carefully, you can hear a ghostly voice. Yeah, I still don't know about that one. So Gamestrum, what are you here for? Someone you know needs help? No. That's terrible. You mustn't bring her here. That'll only make her worse. Hold on. Nosha says the doctor's coming. Eep. Ah, a visitor. I was right to wonder at the noise. Greetings. I am Dr. Sigmund Cottle, but you may refer to me simply as Doctor. How can I help? Well, Gamester just heard that there are gym leaders here and came by because of that. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else. Is that all? Well then. Indeed, there are some particularly gifted individuals in our care. Several of them were able to inherit or earn high-ranking positions. You must have some degree of confidence in your skill as well. Orderly John, please conduct a brief examination of this challenger. Yes, Doctor. Begin. Okay, let's deal with that. Ear shot. Okay, interesting. Electric. Okay, attack that so we don't get hit with a super effective electric move. Yeah. Let's go to Ponk next and just bullet punch it. Most impressive, Gamestrum. However, I'm afraid I cannot permit a proper battle with my clients at this time. We're currently renovating our arena, and the common areas are unsuited to large-scale battles. Furthermore, intense conflict with official stakes is a common precipitating factor for even non-participating clients' effects. It is regrettable, but it cannot be helped. You simply have to wait until a different time. Well, that's too bad. Guess Gamestrum will have to be leaving now. Hold, Anna. You seem quite eager to dismiss him. Who, me? Not at all. Why would I be? Anna, do we need to have another discussion about manipulating others based on your hallucinations? No. Right. Why don't you tell me why you're really here at Gamestrum? The Lapis Ward gym leader, then. I see. I suppose I can schedule a quick evaluation. I have several other matters that will require my immediate attention, but I will call on her in a bit. Thank you for letting me know. Have a good day. Psst. Nozer told me to tell you to tell her. Rather than feeling sad for herself, she should think about helping the one who's most hurt by what happened. If she does that, she won't have time to feel bad. Is something the matter? What exactly are you whispering about? Nothing. Bye, Gamestrum. Okay, let's go back to the Pokemon Center quick. Heal off that damage. Okay, and back up we go. You're back. Any news? A doctor will come by later? Okay. Glad I was able to turn off my mic before I did that. Oh, that sneeze hurt. Ooh, like I felt something pop when I did that sneeze. A doctor will come by later. I think I need a doctor now. Oof. A doctor? Am I sick? Oh, honey, not sick, no. We just want to make sure you're holding up okay. You have a message for her? Help the one who's hurt most? That's right. What am I even complaining about? Heather's the one who lost her dad. I need to find her. Honey, no. What you need to do is stay right here and rest. No, I think I'd rather be doing something. Rather than sitting here and dwelling on it. I'll call Heather. We have kind of a signal. If I use my Pokemon to send Air Slash up into the sky, she should come by. If she sees it. I'll send the signal out, and then... Gamestrum, you're a league challenger, right? Do you want to have a gym battle? You sure you're up for that? Last one didn't exactly go too hot. But I guess at least Gamestrum isn't going to be a jerk about it. I'm sure. Oh, that was Shelly. It'll be a good distraction while we wait. That's really what you want. Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? I'll go send the signal and then wait in my gym. Just, come by whenever you're ready. We're gonna do something quick before we do that. I want to get Power Gem on, I think it's Shane? Yeah, Shane. Before we go in to do that. And also, I got a few more TMs. We have Rock Smash we could use. Okay. Then too good. I definitely want to get Power Gem on Persian. What level was that again? Come on. Goddamn. Mouse is not wanting, and now it's not responding at all. Come on. Damn thing. I just put new batteries in you too. There we go. Yeesh. Let's see. Alolan Persian, level up, learn set, Gen 7. I think it's in the mid. Oh, it learns at 32, so I need to level it down 4 levels to 31. Those. Use those on Shane. And then do I want to do the same thing to Eradicate? Kate, Gen 7 learn set. Let's see. No, doesn't get anything that I'm particularly needing. Let's use some of these on Shane. Power Gem. I'll do that in place of Screech. Okay. And then what I think I'm gonna do for this fight, because they don't have any form of real damage up, but I don't think Punk's gonna do as much good. So I'm gonna take Cougar out in place of Punk just for this fight, and I'll just do a quick level thing with them. Get Cougar up to level. As like having the fake outs. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay. Now let's go through the gym trainers. Do a smackdown. Again. I didn't know Razor Leaf could miss. Okay, so there's that one. I think we have to get a little creative with this gym, this puzzle. Water Shuriken. Okay, this one's a little weird. Go for a smackdown. Okay. So I think I need to do this. And turn this one off. So we can do that one. That one. Smack down. Do another one. That. Oh, wrong one. Nope, apparently neither of those are the right option. Maybe this? I feel like I'm missing something. There we go. That's it. I think. No, it's not. I'm hoping I have this right. Nope, not that. Okay, I have to turn both off. I think I fought all the trainers. I'm actually just gonna go heal because I think that resets the puzzle. I don't have to go heal up anyways. Let's do that to start. I'm a smart boy, I can figure this out. So neither of those. That. I think that, yeah, that forces me in. So I think I have to do... I think I have to do that one at top last. I think this one has to be last, because that lifts all of them up. So let's turn that one off, lower that down. Let's try that. I think we're kind of on the right track, I think. Maybe. So not that one. Not that one either. How the frick? Try like that. Hold on, I think I've got something. Yep, hold on. I think I did it. I think I got it. Fuck yeah, there we go. Grab the leaf stone. Okay. So, I think we're gonna leave with Shane and Frosh, and we're gonna go from there, because this is a bug type gym, and we do not have a lot of advantages on our side here. What did you think of my garden library? Sorry, I'm kind of a bookworm. Heh. Actually, I just spent a lot of time reading so I could be good enough for my brother. He's cool. He's a gym leader in Johto. I want to be just like him, so I came here to do this. No matter what I did, it was never enough. Or he just pretends that I don't exist. It's fine though, I know my place. Sorry, we kinda got off topic, so... You're here to fight, of course. Heads up, I'm just some leaders fighting doubles. Like me, I prefer it because... Well, I think it's nice for at least my Pokemon to have friends to fight. Anyway, let's get started. Good luck. I'm gonna need it on this one. Shelly is definitely a big gateway gym leader. Like, she is... Despite her meek appearance, she is tough. Illumise and Masquerain. We're bound with trees. That's fine. What I'm going to do... I'm going for Smackdown that Masquerain. And we're going to also fake it out. Doesn't take too much just because of its ability, but I actually want the rain to be up because we don't, outside of our Skuntank, we don't have any fire type moves, so that actively doesn't really do anything against us. If anything, it helps boosting Frosh's power. Okay, so we're not gonna go after that Amarith this turn. We're gonna double into that Illumise now. See, now that's a boost. And then Power Gem, we take it out easily. It's honestly so much more comforting that I don't have to worry about, like, us killing or getting killed. Water Shark in the Amarith, and then Power Gem that Arachnid. That's all that did, really? That's all that dud. Again, Mega. Okay. What I'm gonna do... Let's go for a Water Shuriken. I'm gonna keep going for a Power Gem on that Araquanid. Oh yes, we got all four, so we get to KO Heather. I just realized it was named. Shane, I think, goes down here. Oh no, Shane lives! So I'm gonna go for a Smackdown. Actually, you know what? No. What I'm gonna do, because I have a feeling she's gonna heal it, I'm gonna double into the Bugsy. Yeah. I think doubling into it, we should be able to KO Bugsy this turn. Okay, so now it's just the Araquanid. Move for Smackdown. I'm actually gonna swap. You don't know, I'll leave Shane in. Go for the Power Gem. Oh, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Okay, so Shane goes down. And then we just swap into Cougar and then bake out and we win. That was actually a lot simpler than I thought it would be. Mainly because I knew kind of what her strategy was, so I was able to kind of plan around it. But that went a lot better than I thought it would. And of course, right after I do the gym battle, my frame rate starts going down again. I'll probably never live up to his expectations. Not like this, at least. Which, okay, you did really well. So we have our badge. We get to level up to 40 now. And our Pokemon can now use Rock Smash outside of battle. And we get Struggle Bug, which I don't think any of our team can learn. Ectate's move Struggle Bug. It's a pretty unique move, but it's both offensive and defensive. Call thanks for helping me deal with everything. Sweet. So that's another gym badge on the books. Done already? Don't just get immediately distracted. Meditation is about maintaining focus even when something happens in the environment around you. Sure. And my thing is completely gone again. Fucking... Something's up with my internet. Okay, Chloe, I see that you're heading out. Thanks for stopping in. Sorry for the interruptions. I'm not sure you're being able to hear this right now.